All right, so listen, this is the dumbest controversy I've ever had the pleasure of watching. Let's jump right into it.
Hip hop cookie shop is creating a buzz, but not in a good way. Alex Bates got Sandoval takes us into this cookie shop and takes a deep dive and tells us why the business is in hot water.
Cookie Plug's opening week was anything but sweet, with some Hoosiers calling their marketing strategy racist or misappropriating Black culture.
Those comments are hurtful, so I'm not even watching it.
Doreen Waters and her husband Michael opened up a cookie shop on Mass Avenue. It's a California franchise called Cookie Plug. It has graffiti on the wall, hip-hop references, and phrases in slang usually associated with drugs.
He's selling cookies. That's all.
Okay, look, that whole segment right there was so disingenuous. So look, let me tell y'all something as a California resident. All right, I've seen Cookie Plug for at least the last, like, in my own area for at least the last 2 to 3 years. Right, I've seen the locations. I have not had a cookie, so I can't say that it's bad or good, but I can say this much: these people don't even own it. They're just licensing a franchise. This is licensing a franchise. Would you get mad at them if they owned a Popeye's chicken? No. No, you would not. Would you get mad at them if they owned I'm trying to think of another, like they owned a Roscoe's chicken and waffles? Like, no, like we wouldn't get mad. Like what is the, like, oh, because it's hip hop related, they can't own it? Like, oh, would it be racist if they owned like a coffee shop and sold rap snacks? Would that be racist? And they marketed the fact that they sold rap snacks. Would that really do it for you guys? Like, this is not that serious. It's just cookies. That's it. Oh, they're selling purple drink. Bruh, it's hip hop cookies. It's called Cookie Plug. This is not that serious.
But the details are there, from boxes with money and references like, thank you for supporting your neighborhood dough dealer, cookies called fatties, and a drink called purple drink.
I mean, I grew up in this time, and I never have done drugs. Purple drink is just that. It's a purple drink. It's lemonade.
But for people who grew up with hip-hop culture, purple drink was a reference to a deadly drug mix some rappers would drink.
When the franchisee is not aware of what what the terminology is dealing with, and to be
Okay, look, I'm finna keep it a stack. Brothers want to be offended. Brothers want to be offended. The community just wants to be offended. They just concerned citizens. There's nothing to be concerned about. This shit underneath his name says concerned citizen. Concerned about what? It's cookies. If you don't want to eat, just don't eat the damn cookies. It's not that serious. Are we serious? Are we serious? Let me rewind this back just a little bit, just a smidget. Just a smidget.
Rappers would drink.
When the franchisee is not aware of what what the terminology is dealing with, and to be honest, tropes that are used as gimmicks to sell people lemonade and sell children lemonade, that is absolutely a problem.
Ray Phillips is speaking up because hip-hop is synonymous with Black people.
Okay, so listen. I think this is dumb. Okay? I think this is dumb. I don't have any way to defend this besides saying it's dumb. This is one of the few times where, like, I'm pretty sure, like, some of them, he must have experienced like some real, like, bad appropriation, some real bad racism. Like, cause this is just a franchise, bro. It's just cookies. Yes, they're using hip hop tropes and gimmicks. Who fucking cares? The vast majority of the consumers of hip hop now aren't even Black. Do you hear me? It ain't even Black. We're literally selling our culture to other cultures primarily, not us. Not us. We're not the number one consumer. We're the number one producer of the product. We're not the number one consumer of the product. Per capita. However, I will say this, and it's strongly ingrained in our culture. You could find like 90% of people, 90% of Black people listen to hip hop. However, you could go find some, and even in even in like some, you know what I'm saying, some white circles, some Hispanic circles and all that, like I think it's about like 90% across the fucking board of everybody. Like I think we have like literally cornerstone the culture of America. Like we are there. We are it. This is not appropriation. Now, I will say, you know what I'm saying, for all the people that's offended by this, let me get the founder up because I did find the founder. So the founder of the Cookie Plug founder, is a Puerto Rican man. All right, it's a Puerto Rican dude by the name of Eric. No, that's the CEO, Eric Martin. That's not Eric Martinez. This guy on this thumbnail on the left is him, but this is him right here. I wonder if it's gonna expand out and go. No, nope, it did not. It did not enlarge. Maybe I'll just zoom in. I'll just zoom in. Maybe it'll let me. Yeah. So y'all see him. Y'all see him, right? So he's the guy he's this guy right here. He's this guy right here. So my whole thing with him, like I don't even mind it. He's just a Puerto Rican dude that's seen an opportunity in the market and was like, "Yo, I like hip hop. I'm gonna make some cookies associated with hip hop." This is to me, this is the equivalent of Fat Joe opening Cookie Plug. To be honest, if it was Fat Joe open cookie Plug, I'd be okay with it. Like I'm not gonna like cry at night. Like I'm not losing sleep over this. This is one of those things where this is a nothing burger, and we just need to get over this hurdle. Like I don't know what city they tried to open up in. Clearly, the people of that city, um, including the concerned citizen, are they just are worried about the wrong stuff. They're complaining. They just found something that they could immediately try and like take over and take down instead of taking down the actual real problems in their own community. Because that's not the issue to me. All right, that is not the issue. I don't I don't because so he started it in like Anaheim, California, I want to believe. Somewhere in Orange County, he started Cookie Plug. And then it spread like all around California. Like it's everywhere. It's infectious. It's a disease. Um, but I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with Cookie Plug. And I think everybody that does have a problem with this is just you're uneducated. You're uneducated and you didn't live with it. And you would, if this information was presented in a different fashion, you'd have a different mindset on it, but that's because you're logically unsound individual. You're emotionally unstable, and you probably have deeper seated issues in your life. But this is a nothing burger. It's something that you could easily attach yourself to emotionally, but it's not racist. Okay, this is not racism. This is not prejudice. This is not appropriation. Like it's none of that. None of the above. None of the above. None of the above. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like if that's how you guys really feel, if that's how you guys really feel, then hip hop, we should have never let Fat Joe, Eminem, um, you name the rapper, Pitbull, who else? Who else ain't black and in hip hop? Jack Harlow, you know what I'm saying? Like you name it, find somebody that ain't black that's in hip hop. We shouldn't have let them in if that's how y'all really feel. But y'all don't really feel that way. If somebody's nice, they're nice. And if somebody's making a product and they're a part of the culture and they're being a part of the culture, they're just part of it. And it's just cookies at the end of the day. It's just a cookie. It's just lemonade. Yet it's sold under that name. So what? So what? So what? If your child is dumb enough to think purple drink, the lemonade is the same as purple drink lean and drinks lean, you failed at them as a parent. Personal accountability, bring that back. Bring back personal accountability and bring back common sense and logic. Anyway, if y'all enjoyed this video, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, hope y'all have a good one. Please subscribe. I'm gonna get up out of here. I gotta catch this flight back to Virginia.